Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Uche. Today I'm going to be talking about top 5 jobs you can do as an international student in Australia. And you can also do this job if you're a new migrant in Australia trying to find something doing pending when you get your desired job. These jobs I'm going to mention here, I'm going to be talking about their pay rate. Some of them you really don't need experience to get it here. Some of them you need trainings or certification to start this job. I know it can be overwhelming in terms of school fees in Australia. With these new changes to working hours for international students, these jobs I'm going to mention, it's a good paying jobs that can help you sustain yourself while you study. So if this is the kind of content you want to see, kindly watch till the end and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, share and subscribe if you find the video useful. So number 1 in my list is cleaning job. You can get a cleaning job easily in Australia. Either you do a residential cleaning or commercial cleaning. So residential cleaning is where you clean people's house and they pay you for it, while commercial cleaning is when you go to offices, hospitals and all that and render those services. It is easier to find cleaning companies that you can register with here, and they will just give you few trainings on the job and you can start. And pay rates for this cleaning job can go from 25 Australian dollars to $30 per hour. And some can be more if you find a good company to work with. So while you're studying, you can also look at doing a cleaning job to sustain yourself. The second job I'm going to mention, which almost 98% of students and even migrants do here, is support work. So support work can be categorized into two. Either you are a disability support worker or personal care worker. That's the people that work in aged care and residential facility. But most people go for disability support work because the pay rate is very high. Some disability services might want you to have certificate 3 in individual support for you to work with them, while some company will not mind, they will train you on the job. But before you start working as a disability support worker or even aged care, there are some trainings that you need to undergo, like first aid, CPR, which is compulsory. Administering medication would be compulsory for you. And there are some other online training courses that the company where you're going to work for would make you also do the training. Some of them are free of charge. So disability support work, like I mentioned, a lot of people do this because it helps them to cater for their day-to-day needs. And for aged care, some organization too would want you to have set 3 on aging or individual support for you to work with them. If you choose to work as a disability support worker, depending on the state where you are, you would earn from 28 Australian dollars to 36 Australian dollars per hour. And the rate goes up if you're going to do like afternoon shift or night shift. And if you're going for aged care, you'll be earning from 23 Australian dollars to 26 Australian dollars per hour. So depending on the state where you are, you can go ahead and do your disability support work. It is easy to get the job in this sector. The third job I'm going to mention today is construction job. So construction job, you can work in a residential or commercial building. But the one you will see more is commercial because you're working with a contractor that would give you those jobs. And this kind of job requires you to do a lot of heavy lifting. So if you know you don't mind doing an heavy lifting job, construction job is another job that you can do to earn money as a student in Australia. But before you do a construction job, you have to undergo a training. You need a white card. It's a training that will cost you like 150 to 250 Australian dollars to get. So with that, you're qualified to work under this sector. And the pay rate for it is within $30 to $35 per hour and is readily available for you to pick shifts from any of the companies that you're going to apply to. What job that I'm going to mention is delivery job. So depending on the kind of delivery that you want to do, the most common one that most people do without necessarily having experience or qualification on that is delivering food and groceries. And there are a lot of companies available right now looking for people to deliver food to various individuals. You really don't need a car to become a delivery driver. I have seen a lot of people use bicycle to do delivery. All you need to do is search the company that you want to work with. There are many of them here in Australia, like Uber Eats, Menulog, DoorDash, and the likes. You check them out, register with them, meet up all their requirements, and you're good to go. Depending on how fast you are with your delivery, you can make up to 750 Australian dollars a week or even more delivering food to people. So this is another way of making money as an international student or as a new migrant in Australia. The final one I'm going to mention is hospitality sector. So hospitality sector has different categories there. Some of this, you don't really need experience on them. It's just that you need to work and think smart, like kitchen hands. You just help people in the kitchen while they cook. If you want to be a barista, you need to go and get a training on that. You can also do waiter and all that, and you earn additional money doing this. So all these jobs that I have mentioned here is readily available, easy to get. There are many other jobs that you can apply for as an international student or as a new migrant in Australia. But I'm just sharing this top 5 because their pay rate is okay. All right. So if you're interested in this kind of job, kindly research about these jobs that I have mentioned here. And when you arrive, you start applying for them. I hope you enjoy watching this video. Till I see you next time.